President Trump doubling down on his calls for the federal government to, quote, get involved and nationalize elections, making it clear he wants a federal takeover.
If a state can't run an election, I think the people behind me should do something about it. Because, you know, if you think about it, a state is an agent for the federal government in elections. I don't know why the federal government doesn't do them anyway.
The Constitution gives states the power to run elections, not the federal government. Trump's remarks drawing backlash even from Republicans.
So many presidents have wanted to do that, and it still sounds like a bad idea to me. Anytime a political party in power wants to federalize elections, they should be prepared to have them federalized against them.
Senate Republican leader John Thune telling reporters he's not in favor of federalizing elections, saying it's harder to hack 50 election systems than it is to hack one. Democrats outraged.
What we're seeing is Donald Trump saying the quiet part out loud, that he wants totalitarian control over our election, and he refuses to trust in the American people voting as they think is fair and right.
With the midterms approaching and Republicans rattled by recent losses, the president and Republican leaders are increasingly sowing distrust in the nation's elections. Speaker of the House Mike Johnson claiming yesterday without proof that there's been election fraud in California.
It looks on its face to be fraudulent. Can I prove that? No.
The president insists without evidence that voting is rife with fraud and is pushing to tighten voting laws. He's taken executive action to impose major election changes, though a federal judge last week blocked provisions that require proof of citizenship to register to vote. And the Justice Department is now demanding at least 24 states, mostly Democratic-run, turn over voter data. And Trump remains fixated on his 2020 defeat, especially in Georgia. Joe Biden won the state in 2020, a fact confirmed by a full statewide audit and a hand recount. Even if he had won Georgia, Trump still would have lost the election. It wasn't close. Biden won the popular vote by more than 7 million and took the Electoral College 306 to 232. Still, Trump directing the Justice Department to investigate his false claim that he won Georgia in that race.
One way or the other, the records are coming with us today.
New body camera footage obtained by the Atlanta Journal-Constitution showing the moments FBI agents raided the election office in Fulton County, Georgia last week, seizing 700 boxes of ballots and voting records from the 2020 election. The Fulton County commissioner telling ABC Trump simply cannot accept the fact that he lost Georgia.
If they believe that Fulton County is a hotbed of fraud, why are they only looking at the 2020 election? Why not look at the 2024 election where he won? Why not look at the 2016 election where he won, right? Because he likes the outcome.
Now, as the president undermines public trust in the U.S. elections, Democrats are warning that just as he tried to overturn the results in 2020, they say Trump is now laying the groundwork to do the same thing again. Michael.
All right, Mary, thank you for bringing that to us.